What is going on YouTube? GCal Games here, and bro, look at that. What's going on YouTube? GCal Games here, and today, guys, I'm gonna be doing a video with ideas that I got from you guys and ideas I've seen in the comments, their Discord server, on how to improve Slayers Unleashed, because Slayers Unleashed is a really good game, one of my favorites, if not my favorite Demon Slayer game in all of Roblox. But it really does need some improvements if it wants to get more players, if it wants to, keep people coming back to the game. Because currently I'm max level and stuff, and it's, I'm not gonna say boring, but like it's really hard trying to play the game when you're in your free time. You know what I mean? Because like there's not much to do for max levels. So we're gonna be talking, hopefully a couple devs see this video and maybe take one or two ideas into consideration, but I highly doubt it anyways. Let's just go ahead and get started. If you guys could please like and subscribe, and I just want to say that I love this game and I wish for it to surpass every Demon Slayer game. Not that I don't like any other Demon Slayer game, but still, the devs do an amazing job with this game, but I would just love to see a couple more features. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So the first feature that I'm going to comment in this video is a story mode. Now, this one can be pretty simple and you don't really need to do something huge like all at once. They could do like Demon's Fall, how Demon's Fall did in the beginning, where like they added missions every couple of updates and they all made a storyline at the end. Now, I'm pretty sure Demon Fall storyline is not over, but still, you guys get what I mean. I feel like every update they added like a new, I guess you can call it chapter, where it's not just a boss fight. You have a couple quests first. I feel like that makes it interesting, where you have like a quest, I don't know, like deliver the Nezuko box to Tanjiro, and then you go deliver some stuff, blah blah blah, and then they talk to you, and they know how to make cutscenes, because every time you join a boss fight, you have like that little cutscene. I feel like if they worked on that and made a story mission like I wouldn't say every update, or else they might get a little bit like boring. They should do a story mission maybe every 2 updates, so then they're very well done and they're pretty long. You have a couple quests you have to do, and then in the end you fight a boss depending on the mission that you're in, or maybe you have to like do something, a certain quest, and then give rewards for story mode. I feel like a story mode would really bring people back to the game, because it would just, it's something else that you can do just to enjoy, and you can probably do it with friends and stuff like that. My next thing is add more stuff that you can do with multiple friends. Now, a lot of times I'm going to play with 5 friends, 6 friends, and we can't play because most of the stuff is actually locked. And even like 2 friends, sometimes I just want to play with one of my friends, and I can't do much because all of the boss fights are 1 player. I think that they should definitely do so then boss fights you have an option to go with max 4 people, not even 6, just 4 people. And then you set the difficulty, like maybe when you have 4 people, the boss's health like multiplies by 4, since like technically one person would have been able to beat it by themselves. Then multiply the bosses by 4 times. So if you have a 50k health boss, it will be 200k once you have 4 people, and I think that's pretty fair, since again you will have 4 people attacking the boss. And then maybe lower the drop rate or turn it up, whatever you feel like it. I just feel like that would make the game so much better, because a lot of times I want to play with a couple of my friends, but we can barely do anything in this game together. So I think that we definitely need that option to make sure so more people can do every boss fight together. Plus just a helpful grind. Sometimes I'm playing in live streams and I want to help subs get some boss drops. It's really fun to just go over there and everybody do it together. Next thing that I'm gonna say is we do need more like quests and enemy in the map. Now, the main place of the map is really over here. Other than that, like surround the map, there's nothing really like I don't know, there's nothing really keeping you from the map. I feel like they should have more random demons, kind of like Demon Slayer RPG 2, and they're all more spread out, like just random demons over there, random like everywhere. I feel like that would just make it, it's not a game-changing mechanic, but I feel like it would be kind of fun, just walking around and a demon just comes attacking you. It just adds more life to the map. I feel like that would be really cool, and I would definitely like to see some more of that. Next idea that I'm going to comment, they're actually already doing it, but I'm just going to comment anyways, which is revamping old stuff. I would love to see them revamping, like, I don't know, Nezuko blood demon art and stuff like that. Like, just revamping old instead of just adding more new stuff, so then it keeps us, still reusing old stuff. And another thing I'm going to add to that is, I'm actually going to show you guys right now. Let me open this. I got to open my menu. So this one is really just a personal preference, and I think they did a good job on it, but I would just like to see this. Basically, I was just going to say revamp the Tengen blades. I don't know, I feel like the model, see this thing right here, the handle is way too big for the size of the sword. Like, look at how big the handle is. It just looks odd, and it does not look like Tengen's in my opinion. I mean, it does look like Tengen's, but like it's not this big, and like the blade is too small for the handle. The blade's supposed to be really big and the handle is supposed to be smaller, so maybe it feels like up to here and stuff like that. I feel like it would be a lot better model. Like a lot of Demon Slayer games have better models than this. Like the model looks nice, I'm not saying it looks bad, but like other Demon Slayers do better. Like this blade right here should have gone all the way over here. Like the blades are huge, and over here I honestly was kind of disappointed once we got these blades because I thought they were going to look a lot cooler. They did a good job on it, as I said, but I just hoped it was a little bit more anime accurate. But you know, that's just a personal preference. They don't have to do it. It's just something like I just prefer if it was a lot bigger. Okay, my next idea is boss, like more bosses. Like they did say that they were working on this, but like world bosses, where it's a boss basically just appears in your server and then everybody can fight it together. That's pretty interesting. I would love to see like raids or like dungeons, I guess you can call it, where like Infinity Fortress that I said, you just go through it and you fight. Like this idea, I'm gonna stick with it, and I'm gonna keep repeating it until some dev sees this and maybe considers adding to the game. I would love to see an Upper Moon raid. It doesn't have to be accurate to the anime. They can do accurate to the anime just like Demon Fall did, where you fight Akaza in his like place that he was in, and then Doma and then Kokushiba. Like that thing is amazing. Like the sole reason I played Demon Fall again was to grind to play that mission because I just wanted to relive that moment because it was so epic in the manga. But they can add that, or if they want to go even more unique, they can add like a 6 wave or like 7, 8, 9. They can add the 10 wave one. Add 10 waves, and then each wave you fight an Upper Moon. So like you can do first wave you fight Daki, and the next wave is Gyutaru, and then it's Kagaku, then Gyoko, then Nakimi, Hantengu, Akaza, Doma, and Kokushiba. But that's just 9. And then the last one you fight Muzan. That would be so sick. It would be a long, really long raid. But like add it so you can do with 6 people. Dude, that would be hella fun, especially if every boss has a boss drop. That would keep me playing the game for so long, so I can get every single boss drop. Like, you know, that's something I really want to see in the game. That raid would be so much fun, and I would grind that a lot, because getting every boss drop would be hard. Like, imagine you gotta get the Daki Hawori, and then from Gyutaro you have his Haworis and Sickles, and then for, what's his name, Kagaku, you can get his Hawori and his Nichirin. Gyoko, you can have maybe a pot weapon. That's a new weapon that lets you like teleport-ish. I feel like his Blood Demon Art would do that. But maybe his Blood Demon Art requires you to have the pot or something like that. I feel like that would be really sick. Or maybe his Haori adds an effect that you can like, you know, be like kind of like a ghost-ish into the pot. But that's too much. I feel like Gyoko would really just drop you the pot. But what else? Hantengu could drop his back accessory and also his staff-ish kind of thing, and you can use it as a sword. Nakimi can drop her Biwa, and you can probably use it as a sword as well. I feel like that's the only thing that she could drop. Or maybe you need the Biwa. You probably would need the Biwa to be able to use the Biwa Blood Demon Art. Then we have Akaza that can drop you his Haori. Who else? There's what's his name? Doma can drop you his cape and his hat. Kokushibu, we already have it, just add him in there so you can get moon breathing to his sword and his Aori. And then a Muzan boss could drop you maybe his Blood Demon Art, or not his Blood Demon Art, but like his final form. I feel like that would be just insane. Make it really OP and really hard to get from the boss drop, and then that would give it to you. That would be so sick. And then in the end, give us a reward for completing the full raid. Like, but I don't know, maybe like a new move for Hinokami Kagura. Like for sun breathings, so humans, you would get the sun breathing move Tanjiro used in the final battle against Muzan, which is all 13 forms combined. That would be a new form for sun breathing, and I feel like that would be so sick as a boss drop. And then maybe give us like a ripped Haoris for some of the Hashiras. And then for demons, I don't know, maybe give them accessories and stuff like that. Like, this is a huge plan, but I just think that this would make the game go like so much higher up. This would be insane. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. Comment down below what other ideas you guys would like to see in Slayers Unleashed. These are just my thoughts. Hopefully one of the devs see this, but I know I went off in the last one, but I just really want to see that. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.